You don't have to stand up just because I'm a star.
But I only want to.
Hey.
Stand up, you little...
How are you? Yes.
Pretty good.
Oh, we're going to have a wonderful week because we've got beautiful, gifted, talented, creative, gay, wonderful people here.
I'm going to be here, too.
You're going to be here, too? Well, because George is an old hand, not only at the match game, but at Hollywood Squares, too. And these guys have done it a lot before. And John Bauman has done it once or twice.
What's that, Gene?
But we have a newcomer. I'm sorry we don't have our old routine where whenever we had a new kid on the block, I always used to give her a special welcome. But since I have a little laryngitis, I don't want to spread
I get a kisser. Well,
you get the kisser. All right. Thank you very much, Bill, for fulfilling it.
Boy, I needed that.
It's a joy to see you here with us. Now, let's begin by greeting our two players here, Mark Bird and Kari Braz. Mark, let's get acquainted. Tell us about you, please.
I'm a native Californian, presently going to school at San Francisco State University. I've taken a leave of absence from my job as a flight attendant, and I do a little fashion modeling on the side.
What do you study?
I'm studying foreign languages.
Who are the screamers in the audience?
I'm not sure. My family, I think.
Oh, good. All right, I'm glad you got rooters here. Kari, tell us about you, please.
Yes, I'm from the city of Laguna Niguel. I'm newlywed of 6 months, and I'm a certified medical assistant.
You're a what?
A certified medical assistant.
Oh, all right, good for you. Now you'll have 3 chances to match as many of the stars as you can. The winner will go on to challenge our returning champion on Hollywood Squares for a chance to win up to $30,000. Good luck to both of you, Mark. You begin, please, because you won the toss.
I think I'll take A.
A. Here it is. The advertising executive said, "My boss must be crazy. He just hired Mr. T to do a TV commercial for blank." Remember, round 1 questions are kind of wide open.
I'll say.
All right. Very good. Slip in the slot there. That turns on the light. I know you're ready, Nancy. Okay, George?
Throw it in there.
Here we go, Mark. The advertising executive said, "My boss must be crazy. He just hired Mr. T to do a TV commercial for blank."
Haircuts?
Haircuts. No? I must say one thing. You get an instant reaction from the animals out there. Okay, Leonard, you're up first.
Up first.
Homer?
Mark, please don't call me Homer in front of everybody.
Oh, all right.
Mark's a fashion model. I've done many a cover for Field and Stream. Hit that wind machine. Sorry, though, Mark. I went for lipstick.
Lipstick, very good. Anything... Oh, wait a minute. Round 1 questions are really, you know, almost anything is acceptable here because what do you say?
We're on a...
Well, Mr. T, we're kindred spirits. We have similar haircuts.
That's right. That's right.
You can tell us apart. He's taller. But anyway, I said for Charmin.
For Charmin.
Well, he's pretty good.
That's right. He squeezed a Charmin. They'd never be able to sell it. Richard Kline.
Gene, I guess we get a haircut commercial, what, 10, 15 times a day, huh?
Yep.
Not on my set. Anyway, I figured the opposite of Mr. T, who's strong and virile and all that, and bust heads, would be a little baby, so I said Pampers.
For Pampers. Good, good. That's a good one. Mr. T, he just hired Mr. T to do a TV commercial for.
Gene, are we screening these contestants for their names now? Because we've got one named Bird, and the other one's named Braz. Did you notice that?
Hey, what's wrong
Bird
with that?
and Braz.
I said Pampers.
Pampers. All right, we've had 2 of those. Nancy?
With that head of hair, I said hairspray.
Hairspray. Good. Bill?
Has a tough crowd out there, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Jane Fonda's workout. Like, oh, I said Johnson's baby shampoo.
Johnson's baby shampoo.
Very good.
All right. Harry, let's see how you do
crowd.
with yours. Marge said, "My ceiling is a mess. And it's all because of that nearsighted house painter. Instead of dipping his brush in a can of paint, he dipped it in a can of blank. And then he painted the ceiling."
Yeah, I guess I'll go with that. I don't know.
That's okay. Ready, George?
Oh, I forget. I'm not too mechanically inclined, you know.
Mark said, my ceiling is a mess, and it's all because of that nearsighted house painter. Instead of dipping his brush in a can of paint, he dipped it in a can of...
Glue.
glue. That'd make a mess. Very good. Wouldn't that make a mess? Yes, sir.
Excellent answer.
Right.
Glue.
Glue.
Now, glue, creme de glue, is the new flavor of Campbell's soup.
Nice try. Okay, George.
Good. I said glue, and he's still hanging there.
You said glue.
A miracle! It's a modern
I
miracle.
thought you were putting me on. No. Richard.
Well, I was at a definite loss here. It was a tough question. The only can of anything I could think of would be a motor oil. Can 30.
Motor oil.
Feel free to boo me.
Okay, John, what have you got for us?
Well, I just started from the truth for me, and this question for me just opened up a whole can of worms.
Right? Ah. You have a good one.
Okay.
Show and tell.
I agree with Leonard, a can of soup.
Soup. I have 2 cans of soup so far. Bill?
Beauty is beauty.
My first, rats. My first was glue, but I thought glue, does glue come in a can? I thought it came in a
Yes.
bottle. I'm sorry about that.
Comes in a big
I
can.
put a can of garbage.
Can of garbage.
Boo, you can boo that. That's okay.
So there we are at the
That's
end of
one
round
round.
1. Kari, you're ahead, 1-0. Round 2 coming up in a moment or so. First is for you.
We asked the Rockesees if they thought their denture cleanser could clean away cherry stains.
I believe it could.
What about cherry and coffee?
Maybe.
Or a triple stain of cherry, coffee, and even tough tobacco?
I don't think it would clean it.
Then watch Extra Strength Efferdent work on a triple stain of cherry, coffee, and even tough tobacco with Efferdent's powerful Blue Action formula.
The stain is gone. It cleaned in between.
We are going to switch to Efferdent.
Extra Strength Efferdent removes even stubborn stains between teeth.
Hello, Jean. Sorry to call so late, but I'm worried about Mike. I don't like the sound of his cough. It's very congested. Formula 44D? Thanks.
Take strength from this. Vicks Formula 44D is now twice as strong to loosen worrisome chest congestion. It also quiets coughing and helps drain nasal congestion. And it's the only leading formula that can do all that.
See, honey, nothing to worry about.
Vicks Formula 44D, made stronger to take the worry out of congested coughs.
Your hair is a lot like you are. It has its good days and its bad days. Sometimes you need a lot. Oil-free finesse. The conditioner you control with time. Use it a few seconds for light conditioning or a few minutes for deep conditioning. The longer you leave it on, the more it conditions. Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Fiber. Nature puts it into foods, and we take it out. So to get enough fiber, you may have to eat more foods. And that can mean more calories. That's why you may need Metamucil. Metamucil is made from good grain fiber. Fiber your body needs, with a fraction of the calories in a bowl of bran cereal. And doctors recommend Metamucil more often than any other laxative brand. Metamucil. Still the low-calorie way to get the fiber you need every day.
Here we go. Now, this is the moment so many people have been waiting for. The first day we're going to respond to the contest for which many of you have written in. A chance for someone in America to win $5,000 plus an appearance on an NBC soap opera. Now, the person who was chosen at random, the name of the person who was chosen at random is Mrs. Deborah Maddox of Ontario, California. And she's on the line. She's on the line right now.
She's on the microphone right now.
Hello there. Deborah, are you there?
I'm here.
And what kind of a day is it in Ontario? Same as in L.A.?
Yes, it's a beautiful day.
All right. When did you write in?
About 3 days ago.
Okay, now you know you have a chance to win $5,000 plus an appearance on an NBC soap opera.
Yes, I do.
This is one of the most exciting contests I've ever, and to do that, all you have to do is match one of our stars. Are you ready to do that?
I'm ready.
All right, now I'm going to, you know who the stars are. You were on the phone a moment ago with one of our production assistants here, and they told you who we have. It's time now for you to choose one of our 6 stars. Whom do you call on?
John Bauman.
John Bauman. All right, John is going to write his response, and you're going to give us a verbal response. But don't respond until I call for it, all right?
Okay.
Here is the question.
Want some help up there, Gene?
Wait a minute, hold on. The question is, trash blank. Trash. T-R-A-S-H blank. Don't say anything until I call for the response. Trash blank. Hold on until John finishes his answer. Okay, John has finished. Now, for you to collect the $5,000 plus an appearance on an NBC soap opera, all you have to do is match him. It's time now to give us your answer, Deborah. What do you say to that? Trash blank.
Can.
Trash can. Now we turn to John Bauman. Someone's applauding in the audience. Apparently they think that's a good idea to match. John, what do you say to that?
The question here is, can you win $5,000, right?
Plus an appearance on an NBC
Plus an
soap
appearance on NBC soap opera.
She already has $500, which no one can take away from her.
Well, the answer to all those questions is yes, you.
Deborah, you are going to make an appearance on an NBC soap opera. You've got the $5,000. The $500 was yours, so you have a total of $5,500. Have you ever done any acting?
No.
You haven't?
Neither.
Are you ready for an acting career?
Yes.
What are you going to do with the money?
Spend it.
And a way to go. The United States economy needs you, Deborah, and a lot more like you. Thank you and congratulations, Deborah Maddox of Ontario, California. Right. Hang on now. Somebody will be on the phone with you. Okay, Deborah Maddox, the winner. Wonderful. Well done. Very good job. Now,
What do I get?
you get a kiss from me and my disease. I'm only kidding. What we're going to do now is walk over here and push this button and reveal our second round question. And ask Kari to go ahead because she's ahead.
Okay, please.
B is what she wants. Are you ready?
I give up.
I'm sorry. Here we go. Dan said, my dog is so smart. How smart is your dog? Rehearsal. Smart? My dog is so smart he doesn't chase cars. He blanks them. All right? Or he doesn't chase cars, he blanks them. George, you matched in the first round, so you lay out.
Oh, kid.
Well, give him your answer. He's thinking.
Yeah, give me an answer.
So that's just fair.
If you want to be remembered, you're writing your own ticket. I mean,
We're waiting, Richard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kari. Dan said, my dog is so smart, he doesn't chase cars, he blanks them.
Steals them.
Steals them. Very good. Steals them. Hey, Leonard.
This woman has a larcenous heart. I said drives them.
That's one good possibility. No, it's all right. Steals, drives, all of that. George,
I like Leonard's answer very much because that would indeed indicate a smart dog.
Right.
However, I didn't write that answer. I was influenced by Uncle George's answer here, and I said, he's so smart, not only does he chase them, but he catches them.
Aha. Catches them when he chases them.
You must share the blame, George.
Okay, John. He doesn't chase cars, he blanks them.
He drives them.
He drives them. Still a good answer, Kari. Steals them was good. Nancy, steal a car for Kari.
Oh, gosh. Dan is very sarcastic, so his smart dog doesn't... catch dogs. Catch what?
Cars.
He doesn't chase cars.
He follows them.
He follows them. Yeah. All right,
I know.
You want to call this in by phone next time?
What do you got there, Bill?
Well, I had one. I rejected this one right away. I said he calls a cab. But it was, no, that wasn't my answer. My answer was he drives them. He drives.
All right. Kari, you had a good one. Steals was good, but it didn't come up. Now, Mark, let's see if you catch up. Dumb Donald is really dumb. Hey, a slight improvement. So, a good improvement. Here's how dumb he is. He thinks that Cheerios grow up to be blank.
I like that. I like that. No hesitation.
You got a good one
What
there.
must be the quintessential
I've got a good one here.
Yes, George has got a good one. The upper tier is ready. Slip it in the slot, Nancy. It's a good one. All right, Mark. Dumb Donald is really dumb. He doesn't think that... Dumb Donald is really dumb. He thinks that Cheerios grow up to be blank.
Donuts.
Donuts is good. That's one of the possibilities. I had another one in mind, but let's see what Leonard has.
More ethnic one. No?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Two part-time male models who think alike.
Right.
January, February, March. Where do you see my December?
And we do! Donuts! Okay. Very good.
Bad acting.
No. Superb. George?
I thought about bagels, but I didn't want to get into a religious argument. So I just call it donuts.
Okay, 2 for Mark.
All right, I'm about to embarrass myself on national television, and I don't care. Because I went with an instinct, and although donuts was lovely, I took the word Cheerios, and I said that he's dumb, right?
Right.
Extremely dumb.
Dumb.
So dumb that the audience said, how dumb is he? So I said that the Cheerios grow up to be cheerleaders.
Very good. That's wonderful. Don't boo that answer because I had that answer in my head.
Did you?
I think it's a wonderful... All of your tires are going to be slashed in the parking lot.
Which were Cheerios at one time.
Okay, John.
Many people think that Mark Bird is an intelligent gentleman, and I do not disagree.
All right. Nancy?
Mark, you're in luck.
Okay. Bill?
I have a Gentile bagel, another donut here.
All right, round 2, 5-1, Mark's favor. Round 3, final round right after this.
You can roll out the good times when you roll out the Rolo, 'cause Rolo's a whole roll of smiles. Rolo's creamy caramel and milk chocolate sure are swell. Yes, Rolo's a whole roll of smiles.
Rolo from Hershey, a whole roll of smiles wrapped up for your family.
So roll out the good times, roll out the Rolo, 'cause Rolo's a whole roll of smiles.
Your sink's clogged.
My new house talking already? So what's clogging the sink, Smarty? Grease, food, hair?
Doesn't matter. Get the all-purpose drain opener, Crystal Drano.
Well, how about liquid plumber?
No, it may not work on grease. Drano works on grease and food and hair.
Crystal Drano's great.
There's liquid Drano, too. Liquid plumber can't beat it.
There's only one name to know. Drano.
That's my line. There's only one name to know. Drano.
Ray Wagner, basketball coach, condition, tension, headache.
It's the pain, it doesn't go away. It just seems like the head gets larger and larger. Do you have any aspirin?
Today we'd like you to try extra-strength Tylenol. It works without aspirin.
It's no good unless it works for me.
Regular aspirin only gives you this much medicine, but extra-strength Tylenol goes to the limit. It's the most medicine you can buy without a prescription.
Extra-strength Tylenol works. It's a good product. I feel great now.
Extra-strength Tylenol. You can't buy a more potent pain reliever without a prescription.
Mom, Jimmie, back already? What's wrong? He's got a fever. I'll give him children's Tylenol.
You mean children's aspirin?
No, I don't. I use children's Tylenol now, because it's the one more pediatricians give their own kids.
To bring down your child's fever fast, trust Children's Tylenol.
Fever's down.
I feel a lot better.
Well, pediatricians sure know what works.
Children's Tylenol, the one more pediatricians give their own children, and now new junior-strength Tylenol for older children.
Tuesday, Mr. T is robbed of his band.
Can't bear to hear it.
And guess who's gonna make him pay?
Me, fool. Me too, sucker.
The A-Team, Tuesday.
Here we go with the third and final round. Mark, you're ahead. You go first.
I think I'll choose B.
B. Now only one person plays.
Yes.
Richard
And he
Kline.
certainly does. The idiot
I've
from
known
Three's
him.
Company.
Eine kleine Richard.
Eine kleine-
Eine kleine Richard.
Okay.
Old man Periwinkle said, "Oh, you're a beautiful girl.
Rocking your age, Richard.
This is these days. There's only one way I can turn my wife on. I have to hook jumper cables to her blank. The only way.
I don't know why I get these socio-political questions, but
Understand?
he's old, and the only way he can turn.
She's old too. They're both old. Yeah.
So there's only one way I can turn my old wife on. I have to hook jumper cables to her
blank.
I won't waste any more of the network's time.
Here we go, Mark. There's only one way I can turn my wife on. I have to hook jumper cables to her blank.
Dentures.
Hey, that's funny.
Guarantee you're not going to match, but it's a funny answer.
Guy's got 5 points, and now he's going for comedy.
Sure.
Mark,
Go ahead, pal.
and Gene, and ladies and gentlemen, you know you're in trouble when the contestant is 15 times funnier than you are. I went right for the sexual thing there, and I said her hips.
Her hips. Okay. All right, there are a number of good possibilities there, you know, legs and all of that sort of thing. Now,
Doing very well.
Kari, you need 4 to tie, 5 to win. It can't be done. It can be done. Don't be discouraged, in spite of my slip of the tongue there.
Let's call that woman back and start her.
Crime has gotten so bad in New York City that...
One guy from New York did. How
Yes,
bad
right.
was it?
So bad in New York City that now the Statue of Liberty doesn't hold a torch. Instead, she holds a blank.
Don't ever get to me. I'm riding home to Mom. I'm sorry. We playing the game? I got it.
Crime has gotten so bad in New York City that now the Statue of Liberty doesn't hold a torch. Instead, she holds a...
Gun?
Gun is a good answer. Excellent response. You need 4 to tie and 5 to win. Leonard.
You know, they're doing right now a major refurbishing
I know,
job on
of the Statue of Liberty, yes.
It's going to take 2 years.
Right.
She was the first, this is the truth, she was the first person I was ever in love with. I was hypnotized by her. Always thought she was Judith Anderson.
George, you matched in the previous round, so you don't play this round, all right? Good. All right, so you had a rotten answer anyway.
Well, it wasn't rotten. It was
It was not gun.
not good at all.
Okay, Richard.
Hey, New York, huh? Carry a gun.
Right. What do you say, John Baby?
Yeah, I got a gun down here on this road.
One more to try.
New York.
I don't know. A gun.
All up to you, Bill. Is it a tie or a win?
Boy, I'm glad no, I'm sorry. I was doing another show here. Well, it was a little play on words here. I said a blowtorch. See, it's
A blowtorch.
wait a minute.
Hold
Wait a minute. That was a good answer.
We've got to do a tiebreaker right now, and we're going to push the button and reveal the tie-breaking question. All right, now you listen to this, if you would, please.
You're the only one right.
Blue blank. Blue blank. Now, here in front of you, but out of sight of our stars, are 4 good answers to that question. Your seats were determined by lot, and the rule is, Kari, you go first. Choose one of these by number. Don't say any words. Blue blank. Which one do you want?
3.
Number 3. All right, there it is. Mark, you choose an answer by number.
1.
Number 1. Now, I'm going to go over and canvass the stars and see what their answers are. As soon as you hear your answer, please let me know by making a loud noise of any kind. Leonard, how do you fill in that blank? Blue blood. Blue blood. Nobody has that.
No blood.
George. Blue.
A blue streak.
Blue streak. Richard.
Blue Thunder.
Blue thunder. Got a bunch of losers up here, haven't we? John?
I know, I got all of those. Okay, I'm going to say Bluebird. Bluebird!
He had Blue Moon. Both good answers. Well, congratulations, Kari. We're going to send you some prizes from the match game. Thank you very much for being with us here. Okay. Time now to switch to Hollywood Square and take up the rest of our set. 3 more stars. John and I will trade places here. We've got lots more excitement coming up. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hamilton, Millennium 4, Ladies Sports Watch, Micron plated case and bracelet, adjustable hook lock, furnished by Hamilton. And some of our departing contestants will receive Berkline's wall-away recliner combines luxurious comfort with traditional styling. The space-saving recliner can be placed near a wall and still glide smoothly to a fully reclined position furnished by Berkline. Excalibur integrated circuitry food dehydrator, fold-down removable door, horizontal airflow with no tray rotation required, and adjustable solid-state thermostat for temperature control furnished by Excalibur. Quaizel presents this hand-blown crystal lamp from the satin lace collection designed to add beauty and warmth to your home, exclusively furnished by Quaizel Lighting. Hamilton Beach's full-size burst of steam lightweight iron, Silverstone sole plate for no stick, no snag ironing, delicate fabric stays silky soft from Hamilton Beach Gobel. Success Rice, the only boil and bag rice cooks in just 10 minutes, no measuring, no mess. Once you've switched to Success, nothing else will do. And now, it's time for more of the match game. Hollywood Square, our whiz from another world, Tom Wiggin. Elaine, Joyce. Jimmie Walker. And taking over, the star of the Hollywood Square, John Bauman.
You come back in a couple of minutes. We'll be here.
Stephanie Leslie has had psoriasis for years.
This is how bad it was before the test.
Then we asked her to use Oxipor Psoriasis Lotion to prove how effective it is against psoriasis. Just 3 weeks later, you can see the clinical proof. Oxipor effectively relieves the major symptoms of psoriasis: redness, scaling, itching.
I can't believe the difference Oxipor made.
Oxipor relieves major symptoms of psoriasis.
I'll never use anything else.
Jerry Mason has a backache.
Really hurts. Muscles sore, stiff.
Can you bend and touch your toes?
No way.
Maybe you've tried these in the past. Now try something different. Momentum.
Momentum Muscular Backache Formula. When your back hurts, muscles can tighten up, cause tight knots of pain. But you can untie those knots. Momentum has extra strength in every dose, plus an extra medicine ordinary pain relievers don't have.
My back feels really good.
Can you touch your shoes now?
Sure can.
Get Momentum, specially made for backaches.
Hope you like sugar, because this box contains not 1, not 2, but 6 added teaspoons. This has 10, and this 18. And spoon-sized shredded wheat, none. When you shred the wheat for better toasting, it tastes great naturally. So it goes against our grain to add sugar, or even salt. Nabisco shredded wheat, 0 added sugar or salt. 100% whole wheat.
The trouble with the average bargain trash bag is that what goes in doesn't always stay in. Now this is the improved Glad 3-ply trash bag. It's been improved with Stretch Flex. Plastic so strong, it stretches instead of breaking. So it fights punctures better than ever before. After all, what goes in ought to stay in. The Glad 3-ply, improved with Stretch Flex. #1 just got stronger.
And now, John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
A shred of it is for me. Okay, welcome everybody to the second half of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. And here we have Mark Bird. Did you pick Bird as the answer to that question because your name is Bird?
Yes, I think that was the reason behind that one.
Okay, well, I just picked it because I thought it was a good answer. You want to play Hollywood Squares?
Yes.
Here we go. Your opponent will be a lady named Desiree Rohr. She is our defending champion. She is returning with $21,875. Only 1 day's work.
That's right.
Correct?
Right.
Okay, why don't you remind us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a native Californian. I was born in Pasadena, and I'm a commercial artist, and I've done album covers, editorial work, and a little advertising, and I'm trying to get into movie posters.
Mm-hmm. And that was a little advertising right there. Yes, Elaine?
The guys want to know if she's single.
You want to know
The guys want to know if she's single.
21,000.
21 grand. Hey,
Talk to this woman. Are you single?
Yes.
Well, then, we'll
talk
later. All right, we'll talk after we play Hollywood Squares, which is going to play until you hear the Time's Up bell. The winner at that point goes on to play Super Match for up to $30,000. First game is worth $100, $25 for every square. Champion gets to start. Desiree, pick a star.
George, please.
George Gobel.
Right. That's the only thing I'm sure of.
George, on the average, does it take longer to make love or to embalm a corpse?
Who is the corpse?
Pick your average corpse.
Oh, yeah, some corpses, they just don't cooperate at all. And some, they go through all kinds. It takes longer to embalm a corpse.
Agree or disagree, Desiree?
I'll agree.
It does take longer to embalm a corpse. Yes, of course. You're right to agree. 1.5 hours for the average corpse, and an average 20 minutes, apparently, including foreplay, yes, for making love.
Wow,
Okay, Mark, she's got an X up there. You're playing O.
She's Nancy.
Okay, Nancy Stafford from St. Elsewhere. Standing fully erect, who is taller? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or the world's tallest ostrich?
Oh, an ostrich.
Yeah.
I'll agree.
An ostrich. Yes, you're right to agree. I didn't know anyone was answering the question. Yes, the ostrich is 8 feet tall. Kareem, a mere 7'2". Okay, X2O, and you are playing X, Desiree. Make your move.
Richard, please.
Okay, Richard Kline from Three's Company.
Hi, Desiree.
Hi.
What a name.
Richard, you're walking through a stable.
I'm what?
You're walking through a stable.
A stable.
Mm-hmm.
What am I, Hercules? All right, go ahead. That's an old trick.
A horse looks at you.
Yes.
He lays his ears back.
Yes.
And he shows his teeth in a big grin.
Yeah.
Does this grin mean that the nice horsey wants his mane stroked?
Yes.
Or does that nice horsey want to stomp you?
My brother talks to horses. He's a big gambler. Do I ride on this now?
No, it's okay. Give me a verbal
the
answer.
previous game. Okay, following very closely. I think when he puts his ears back, I know I have a golden retriever, and when she puts her ears back, it's the mailman out there, and she's really ticked off. So I would say that he's going to make a move.
He wants to stomp you.
He's not happy.
Agree or disagree, Desiree?
I'll agree.
He wants to stomp you.
Desiree!
You are right to agree. And while Richard and Desiree attempt to get together, we are going to break because we cannot show this on the air. We will return to finish this game after these seconds.
Stay tuned for more of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour.
It's Valentine Week, and the Facts of Life girls are keeping the hearts throbbing with a week filled with love.
Wow, look out, Mom.
All this week.
America's Olympic spirit, a heritage of competition and excellence. Here's a salute to that spirit of competition from Hostess, maker of America's favorite snack cakes, like Hostess cupcakes with their creamy middle, and Hostess fruit pies with lots of real fruit filling, fresh and wholesome. Hostess is proud to be a supplier and official sponsor of our 1984 U.S. Olympic team. Hostess and the Olympic spirit, American through and through.
It's our greatest sale ever. Newmark & Lewis's Presidential Weekend Sale. Every item in every Newmark & Lewis store is marked down to our lowest price ever. All TVs on sale. Video recorders on sale. Major appliances on sale. Audio equipment on sale. And personal computers at the lowest prices ever. And we'll always beat the competition's price.
Don't forget, I personally guarantee it.
The Newmark & Lewis Presidential Sale, now through Monday.
Honey, Land O'Lakes has come up with a butter idea.
You mean better idea?
No, I mean a butter idea. They call it Country Morning Blend. They blend 40% Land O'Lakes sweet cream butter with pure corn oil. It really tastes like butter.
I told you it was a better idea.
Plus, it has the natural lightness of corn oil.
That sounds better to me.
And it costs less than butter.
It's getting butter all the time. I mean better. I mean butter.
Country Morning Blend from Land O'Lakes.
Former NBC newsman Edwin Newman today on Live at 5.
Now back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
Okay, thank you, Gene Wood. You're playing O, Mark. It's your move. She's got a couple of X's. Pick a star.
Gene, please.
Gene Rayburn.
Gene is ready.
You chose not to block. Okay. Gene Rayburn, you are a pet tomcat.
Naturally.
Will you be healthier if you eat nothing but mice for a year? Or nothing but dog food for a year?
Dog food or mice? I would say mice would give you a far better balance to your diet because you get a little protein, you get a little fat, a little bone marrow, a little bit of everything. Whereas the dog food would not be so well balanced.
So nothing but mice, he says,
Right.
is better for your cat. Agree or disagree, Mark?
Yeah.
I agree.
Nothing but mice, it is. Yes. Right. In fact, amazingly enough, feeding a cat a diet of dog food will actually kill your cat if he ate dog food. Nothing but dog food. Okay, Desiree, you got a square, but he did not choose to block. Make your move.
Leonard to win, please.
Leonard to win. What's Dylan?
You just drank 2 martinis, Leonard. If you took your temperature, would you find it to be higher than normal or lower than normal?
Thank you. Higher. It's got to be higher because the alcohol makes your blood boil, makes you do wonderful things, makes you want to have another.
For the game, do you agree or disagree that your temperature would be higher after 2 martinis?
I'll agree.
Your temperature would be lower after 2 martinis. No, you would be higher, but your temperature would be lower than normal.
Sorry.
You should have disagreed with Leonard, and your opponent gets an O in that square. All right, Mark, you're back in the game. It's your move.
Bill to win, please.
Correct. Bill Daily, what lasted longer, Jimmy Carter's presidency or TV's Howdy Doody show?
I thought Jimmy Carter was Howdy Doody.
There he is. There's a big one for the show. There's a big guapo for the show.
Let me see. I was a floor manager on that show. I should know that. Howdy Doody lasts about 5 or 6 years. Definitely Howdy Doody lasts longer.
For the game, he says the Howdy Doody show lasted longer. Agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
The Howdy Doody show lasted longer than Jimmy Carter's presidency. You get the square and you win the game. Many people also find the Howdy Doody show more amusing than Jimmy Carter's presidency. All right, congratulations. $200, $50 to you. We will now sweep all the X's and O's off of the board and go to a commercial. And we'll be right back with the $200 game. We'll sweep them off that again.
Am I blue?
Am I blue? Am I blue? Yes, I'm blue, hoping you will be too.
When you need a laxative, dependable Phillips is a true blue friend. Most doctors agree milk of magnesia is gentler than the ingredient in the leading tablet. Unlike bulk laxatives, Phillips is so dependable it usually works overnight.
Am I blue? I'm true blue, just for you.
Dependable Phillips.
Was I blue?
Wow, Lysol has a pine cleaner with a pine trio of cleaners in every bottle.
And we're the Lysol Pine Trio. We clean to cut through dirt and grease, disinfect
To kill household germs.
deodorize with a fresh clean scent.
There's a Lysol cleaner with the action of pine. Lysol Pine Action Cleaner.
A pine trio of cleaners in Lysol, Lysol Pine Action.
First, there was Henry. Hi, Henry. Then Jennifer. She's such a flirt. And Oscar. Jenny just brought him home one night. And I love them all, so I wouldn't feed them anything but Calcan. It's so nutritious, it's like getting a multivitamin in every can. Calcan's got all the vitamins and minerals and protein a cat needs. It sure keeps my cats looking good. And sounding good.
Calcan, so rich in nutrition.
It's like getting a multivitamin in every can.
This is how some people treat their colds. They over-medicate, which is why Triaminic offers you a choice of 4 different liquid cold medicines, and now 2 new cold tablets. Introducing Triaminic Cold Tablets and Triaminicol Multi-Symptom Cold Tablets. Each formula gives you specific relief for just the cold symptoms you have. So don't over-medicate. Get Triaminic Cold Liquids or new cold tablets. After all, why take more cold medicine than you need?
Okay, this game is worth $200, $25 for every square. You're in the lead, Mark. Desiree, you lost the last game. You get to start.
Richard, please.
Richard Kline. Which came first, Richard, Joan Collins or the Slinky?
Somehow that question is related, and I won't editorialize on it. I'm a very big fan of Joan Collins and her Slinky. Slinky's been... Which came first?
Yeah.
Oh.
Be very careful.
Yeah, I have to be very diplomatic because
She'll get
Joan
you.
looks very good, and it's probably all diet. I had a Slinky when I was in high school. It went down the stairs to my house in New York. Who cares?
Give me an answer.
I would say Joan Collins.
Joan Collins before the Slinky. Agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
Joan Collins it was. Yes. You should agree. By 11 years. You get next up there and $25. All right, Mark, pick a star. You're playing L.
I'll choose Nancy again.
Nancy Stafford. Oh, Nancy. You're breastfeeding your baby, and dinner is over. Now, what does the Department of Agriculture say you should do to break the suction? Should you put your finger in the baby's mouth?
Wow.
Or tickle his feet?
Or B. Give me the options again.
Put your finger in the baby's mouth or tickle his feet.
Don't answer it. Okay, Mark, trust me on this one. I really
please
know the
answer it. I'm curious, too.
Tickle his feet.
Okay, agree or disagree, Mark?
True.
I'll agree.
You should put your finger in the baby's mouth. No, you should have disagreed with
Tickle
Nancy.
his throat.
Okay, an X goes up there. You got 2 X's, not necessarily in any order. Make your move.
Bill, please.
Bill Daily. You're talking to a baboon, and he yawns. Is he bored or angry?
Leonard Frey, didn't you do that show? I think
Orangutan. I'm only an orangutan.
All right. No, is he bored or what are you tickling again? His feet? No, that's the last question. The
You're
baby,
talking
you
to
tickle
a
his
baboon.
throat. What, these 2 questions are the same. Say that again.
You're talking to a baboon and he yawns. Is he bored or angry?
He yawns. Bored. Is he bored or angry? Bored.
What do you say?
I'll agree.
He's angry. You should have... your opponent gets
I'm so boring they all fall asleep when I talk to him.
Okay. Mark Bird, you're playing O.
Elaine, please.
Elaine Joyce.
Hey, the top here.
Get some action! That's all right now.
Elaine, of a poor Peruvian family.
Oh, perfect.
You have just purchased a guinea pig.
Yeah.
Now, where will the guinea pig probably end up? Toddlers or cubed family dinner?
Oh, no. Oh, no. It'll be a darling pet and run through the house and just mess everything up. Summer.
Agree or disagree, Mark? She says it would be a pet for the toddler.
I'm going to disagree.
As the family dinner. That is good playing. You were right to disagree. You get the square. Concocting kind of a strange pattern there. Okay, Desiree, it's still a pretty tight game. You're playing X. Make your move.
Leonard, please.
Leonard Frey.
Leonard Frey. 2 blocks.
No, Leonard Frey for no good reason.
For no good reason.
Right. Leonard, in her new exercise book, Victoria Principal says that no matter what sport you play,
No matter what?
no matter what sport you play, this is the most important item you should have. Is it?
Your hairbrush.
Is it the right shoes, the right bra, or the right insurance?
The right stuff.
Lock him up.
I think the right Jermac.
Leonard's juggling these answers, and he's about to come up with one.
I would say unequivocally, with great determination, and the right shoes. You always need the right shoes.
Agree or disagree, Desiree?
I'll disagree.
The right bra.
There we go.
Correct. Yes, right to disagree. You have the right to You have an X.
So that's been my problem.
You have a couple of O's, and it's your turn at bat, Mark.
He just says that's my problem.
Jimmie, please.
Jimmie Walker.
Oh, finally. The office is back moving again. Thanks for finally, ladies and gentlemen
Once
of the
again,
jury.
he's using the no-block strategy. Okay, Jimmie Walker. Which are there more of in Beverly Hills? Plastic surgeons or butcher shops?
I think butcher shops can be plastic surgeons. But I think, but anyway, I thought that was kind of humorous. But of course, never mind. We don't need any jokes now. We're finished with jokes. We've had too many jokes already. Plastic surgeons.
Okay, what do you say, Mark?
I'm going to
Agree or
agree.
disagree?
I agree.
Plastic surgeons it is. Yes, you're right to agree, and you get the square. Okay, well, the bell means the time is up. $275. He has done it. He has thrown her. Markford, your jam. Wow. Okay. Congratulations. What you do is wander over there, join Gene Rayburn, get set for your shot at the big money. Well, you were charging from behind. We didn't quite have time for you to complete that charge. We'll never know whether you would have or not, but you certainly had a very productive day here yesterday. Your total leaving, $22,000.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Desiree Roar. Okay, Gene Rayburn, to you.
Congratulations. Now we got a new champ here. We'll be back with him and our 9 stars in a moment for Go with the Big Money right after this. Hurry back.
Del Monte Light. People like it better. Get the flavor of a bright light. Del Monte Light.
People are switching to light fruit and deciding Del Monte Light tastes best. No artificial flavors or sweeteners, just fresh fruit taste bursting through. Nice finish.
Come on over to the bright light.
Great fruit taste.
Del Monte Light.
Across this great land, Black & Decker's Dustbuster cordless vac is picking up spills and little messes. With all the power and running time, all the strength of the name Black & Decker, Dustbuster is working its way into the hearts of millions and helping to keep every corner of America beautiful. Dustbuster, only from Black & Decker, the cordless vac nation. And there's also Dustbuster Plus, with more power and longer running time.
There's nothing different here.
I'd say something's very different here.
That something is Kellogg's Fruitful Bran. Fruitful Bran is a high-fiber cereal that's a feast of raisins, dates, apples, and golden honey. Here's fiber made delicious. Discover new Kellogg's Fruitful Bran and make every brand new day more fruitful.
I guess you didn't hear about the taste test, huh? No. Well, you know, the one between Sprite and 7-Up, where more people chose the taste of Sprite. I always thought they were the same. No, Sprite's the only caffeine-free soft drink with lemon. Lemon? And people just love that great lemon taste. Only Sprite, huh? Yep. Only Sprite. Well, enjoy.
It's only Sprite for you.
Tonight, it's an all-new blooper show featuring Facts of Life, Nancy McKeon, Dr. Joyce Brothers, and a lot more fun and surprises. Join Ed McMahon and Dick Clark.
Then on Celebrity, Mac Crawford, Clever Cantrell, and T.J. Luther make it to the top. But if one of them talks, it could destroy them and the women who love them. Tonight.
And now, here to play the Superman is Gene Rayburn.
Thank you very much. All right, Mark, here's where you can win up to $30,000. If you're ready, let's have a go at it. We polled a recent studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. I love blank. $1,000 for the top answer, $500 for the second, $250 for the third. 3 stars are allowed to help. Whom do you want?
Nancy, one more time.
Yeah, don't we all? Nancy.
Yes.
Well, not necessarily, Gene.
What do you say? This is a verbal response. I love blank.
I love you.
I love you. All right, there's one.
George, please.
George, think it over and tell us what you would choose to fill in this blank, please.
I'd rather eat a guinea pig than a mouse.
All right. I love guinea pigs. Is that your answer?
No, I love Lucy.
All right, you got two. One more.
And Tom, please.
Tom, third is a tough position here because all the good answers are gone, but you may think of one. Or one may come to you from your left.
Oh, yeah, I just had an itch over here. Yeah.
There's one. There's one straight ahead.
From, we're talking about where I came from.
Don't be bashful. Look at the answers they're offering.
I'm thinking of one of my own. I would have to
sure
say,
you are.
Here comes the one of his own right now.
I would have to say I love New York.
Yeah. All right. So there you go. I love New York. Don't we all? My favorite city, New York. Lucy, you. You want one of those or one of your own?
Yeah, I'm going to go with you.
Yeah. I love you.
He's going to go with Eugene.
That was Nancy's. All right, let's see if I love you is up there anywhere. May we see the $250 response? I love L.A. A partisan audience.
Where could this audience have
All right, let's see if I love you is under the next one. Slide it, Steve. I love Lucy. Okay, there's George's answer. I love you for the big one. Steve, let's let her rip. I love you. You got it. Congratulations. All right.
I just wanted to hear her say that, and then he won a bunch of money.
You've got the $1,000. Now you're going to play the head-to-head match with any star of your choosing. And after you've made your selection, that star will reveal the hidden number. It'll be a 10, a 20, and there's 130 up there. Let's hope you get that, because we'll multiply the $1,000 by the 30, means you'll be playing for $30,000. Time now to choose a star. Richard, please. All right, Richard, grab that tab and let's have a go at it. You have to reveal the number first.
Oh, right now?
Yes. A 10. You are playing for $10,000. Not a bad amount. Okay. Good luck to you. Face me. Ready, Richard? This will be a blank E-E-D. Blank weed. Weed. Right. No help from the audience, please. Richard is ready, Mark, to collect the $10,000. All you have to do is match him. What do you say? Evil? What?
Oh, weed? Evil.
Evil weed?
Evil weed?
Evil weed.
Evil weed. Mind.
First thing came to your mind was, what is evil weed? You don't know what an evil weed is?
Well, I've heard
That marijuana stuff, man.
Oh, Mary Jane, yes. All right, he says evil weed will match you for $10,000. An unlikely possibility.
I have to sympathize with you because I think that's a tough match. But I went with tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed is good. Yeah. Seaweed would have been another good one. Tumbleweed, seaweed. Okay. Listen, it hadn't been a total loss because you've got $1,275. You're still a champ, and you'll be back tomorrow. And we'll be back right after these messages.
It's 8 a.m. Susan Lloyd starts cooking sausage for breakfast. At the same time, Pam Walters starts her sausage.
The brown and served's ready.
But wait, be patient.
The Walters are enjoying Swift Premium Brown and Serve sausage. Pre-cooked, just 5 minutes from sizzle to serve. Juicy and delicious, real meaty sausage. So, when you want great-tasting sausage, why wait? Have Swift Premium Brown and Serve.
Great taste, without the wait.
This may be the quietest cough medicine commercial you've ever heard, because this family's used a new medicine that relieves coughs better than conventional cough syrup. Introducing Vicks Cremacoat. Its unique, creamy formula coats cough-irritated throats. You cough less because Cremacoat soothes better, then relieves for hours. Remember how quiet this commercial was, and you'll remember Cremacoat relieves better in 4 formulas. It's the quieter cough medicine, and quieter is better.
Last year, over 2 million people got their first taste of NutraSweet. And of all things, a gumball. What's NutraSweet? It's a sweetening ingredient that isn't fattening, isn't artificial like saccharin, tastes just like sugar, and sounds just too good to be true. That's why we mailed out all those free gumballs. Taste it for yourself in products like these, or look for special gumball offer in selected magazines.
Oh, no. I'm going to flunk my exam.
Something wrong, Tom?
My calculator. Dead batteries.
Here, borrow mine. I use Duracell batteries. They last longer.
Tests prove after a few hours, regular carbon batteries wear out. But Duracell keeps going strong. Duracell lasts longer.
Time's up.
Give Duracell an A+.
Duracell. The copper top battery. No regular battery looks like it.
Or lasts like it.
If you would like to be a contestant on the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour, just send a postcard to Contestant. The match game, Hollywood Squares Hour, 6430 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Okay, now we're going to find out which one of the stars has the big. Grab the tab and give it a yank. 1, 2, 3, go. Who has it? Jimmie Walker has the big thrill. All right, stars, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Gene Rayburn reminding you to tune in tomorrow for another one of our big contests. Congratulations to Deborah Maddox, who won $5,000 and an appearance on an NBC soap opera here today. It could happen to you tomorrow. Tune in. Thank you.
John Bauman saying so long for the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour.
A member of our studio audience will receive Tappan's Deluxe Microwave Oven with Tap and Touch Controls built-in browner. 10 different cooking speeds so you can program to defrost and cook automatically, furnished by Tappan. And some of our departing contestants will receive Skyway fluid luggage for easier handling on stairs, curbs, and tight places. Luggage on wheels, outdoor twist fabric and colors, including new Times Squares, furnished by Skyway. A service merchandise gift certificate, famous brand name items, select from our 500-page catalog or redeem at one of our showrooms. Furnished by Service Merchandise. Meat and potatoes, kinds of people like a meat potatoes kind of meal. Mary Kitchen roast beef or corned beef hash from Hormel. Everybody loves Tootsie Rolls. On the average, these Tootsie Rolls cost 28% less per pound than other leading snack size chocolatey candy. This is Gene Wood speaking for the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour, a Mark Goodson television production.